My question is about bilocation.
Hmm.
I've read about Saint Padre Pio of Petrosina,
Hmm.
bilocated during his life, and I just read about Our Lady of the Pillar. While our
Hmm.
Blessed Mother was in Jerusalem, she went to Spain to help Saint James, who had difficulty spreading the gospel. Um, my question, are there other saints known to have bilocated, or was this as rare as having the stigmata?
There are other reports of bilocation in Christian history, and so for people who may not be familiar, because it is a little bit of an unfamiliar concept, we should probably take a moment to talk about what bilocation is. As the roots of the word would suggest, bi location would mean being in more than one place at a time, specifically being in two places. That's like why a bicycle has two wheels, two cycles. Well, bilocation is being in two locations. And that can, it's reported to manifest in different ways sometimes. And it's also reported across multiple different fields. Sometimes it's reported in the cases of Christian saints or mystics. Sometimes it's reported in the case of non-Christian religious figures. And sometimes it's reported in the case of psychic phenomena. So there's kind of a range of where reports of bilocation come from, and it can manifest and be understood in different ways. In some cases, a person will be physically located in one location, but then their viewpoint will be somewhere else. So if I'm physically sitting in San Diego, California, if I mentally just my viewpoint changes to, let's say, being in London, well, that's one kind of phenomenon that gets reported as bilocation. A step up from that is not just where a person's viewpoint is located elsewhere, but where someone else senses them there. Someone else, if my viewpoint is in London, someone might feel that I'm there, even though they can't see me. Or they might see me. They might have a vision that I'm there, even though they don't see me with their physical eyes. Or they might see me with their physical eyes. If I've somehow mystically manifesting as what St. Thomas Aquinas would call an aerial body, which is a kind of temporary physical form that can be assumed. Some have even gone further and proposed somehow God could make my body present in both places in the full physical sense, although Aquinas doesn't go that far. He doesn't think that's possible. But others, based on more recent physics, where space and time are not absolutes but can be folded, you could have a body appearing in the full physical way in two places at once. So there's a range of different types of bilocation and how it might work. And there's a range of different areas from which reports of bilocation come. Padre Pio was one individual who was reported as bilocating. There have been others. It's not a particularly common phenomenon, but it's not particularly rare either. It does get talked about in Catholic mystical literature and outside of Catholic mystical literature. So it's something that I haven't done a ton of research on yet, but I actually plan to do a good bit more research on it and deal with it in an episode of Mysterious World in the future.